I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after our loss in Seattle, our Leafs are on a 2-game losing streak as we head to Philly to face the Flyers. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Philly on the first line is Juraj Slafkovsky, Brayden Point, and Travis Konecny. On their second line is Nils Holander, Gabe Vilardi, and James Van Riemsdyk. On their third line is Jacob Pelletier, Joel Otto, and Simon Holmstrom. And on their fourth line is Maverick Bourque, Connor Zary, and Jonathan Lekkerimäki. On defense, on their first pair is Chris Pronger and David Reidmarker. On their second pair is Jake Sanderson and Yanni Niemema. And on their third pair is Jeremy Poirier and Nikita Novikov. Starting in net is Marty Turco, with Logan Thompson backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Kent Nielsen, William Dufour, and Ronnie Hirvonen. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On our third line is John Ogrodnik, Alex Delvecchio, and Russ Courtnall. And on our fourth line is Mark Jankowski. Back after claiming him off waivers is Tim Taylor and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on our first pair is Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On our second pair is Al Iafrate and Yuli Krupp. On our third pair is Jake McCabe and Justin Falk. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Daniel Chayka, Peter Stamkowski, and Eric Robinson.
Toronto's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Anderson's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Slafkovsky's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Two great stars and two teams that hate each other, and it goes down next. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Loses his balance on the play, and a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puck moved over to Konecny, and the play continues. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Rantanen's got it in the defensive end.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Slafkovsky. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Sends a pass over. Strong defensive effort. Dishes it off. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Konecny's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And now it's over to Vilardi. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Van Riemsdyk. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a chance on the attack. The Flyers have it from the corner. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Across the point. And it's turned aside by Roy. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
From the point, they take control of it. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Pass back to the point. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Poirier's going off for slashing. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Trying to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. The Leafs are in transition. Moves it to Forsberg. Denies him! And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Leafs with a two-man advantage power play coming up.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there's a great save by Tricot. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Poirier's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Sends the pass down low. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. We got a stoppage and play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Forsberg's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that goes off a player. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Bork's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs win it. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Scores!
There we go, Peter Forsberg. That with the tip in.
Yeah, James, 50 goals. That's a number you know that he wanted to get to. It's a real feat hitting that half-century mark. You know, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow. Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick. Power plays are about being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, he's pretty impressed.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Handles the puck.
Whoa, and Jacques Lemaire just snaps it in.
Nice job to finish there on the play.
Well, he hits that 50-goal marker for his career, James, and you knew he was looking at that one. He wanted that one on paper. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs now lead by 2. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Sends the pass over. Denies him in close. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Guys, we know this power play has struggled finding their identity, but practice makes perfect here. We know they've been working hard on this. It's the first power play of the game. Let's see if the efforts will pay off here.
Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! And we know it'll be a Merry Christmas in their household after one view.
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's
Jeez,
exactly
Charlie, you're a better door than a window.
power play, and as a result, they score.
Chara screens his own goalie and tips it into boot.
Philadelphia's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick feed to Konechny. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Toronto's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides it across. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Great pressure to force the turnover by Rantanen. And that goes off the post and out. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Konechny's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And sends it off course.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Fires it! He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Takes a shot. Makes a save with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as it goes off the shaft of the stick on that one. Oh, and another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Oh, and there's a great save by Waugh. And the puck's booted away. Pokes it away in his own end. Hammers it on net. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass over to Courtnall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. And now he tries to get it across to Bourque. And some textbook body contact there. Toronto's on the attack. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Pronger. Moves the puck across to Zary. Off his stick. Denies him in front. Handles it along the blue line. Passes it over. Dishes it off.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Inside the final minute of the first here. Jostled off the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Poirier. Drives to the crease. Roy's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Lardy's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Well, we kind of dominated that period, got a 2-goal lead, and then immediately gave it away. Let's hope we can get it back in the second.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The Leafs kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Across the line from center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Point. Slides the puck over. And that goes off, pours off a body. Point's exploring options with the puck. Feeds it over. And that pass attempt is deflected.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers have it against the wall. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Toronto's won the draw. The Leafs play it along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Centering pass, and that goes off a stick. his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Ross opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Into the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Tries to feed it over to Iafrate. St. Louis got it against the boards. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the pass. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Feeds the puck to St. Louis. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it quickly over to Pronger. And it's a quick pass to Peltier. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Roy. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it to Zary. Takes it and looks ahead. And he takes the pass. Comes up with a big-time glove save. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Philadelphia's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Chara. Can't get it to go. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick feed to Anderson. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop by Roy!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. The Leafs have it from their own end. He got all of that hit. Here they come on the rush. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick shot, and that's blocked away. Quick pass to Point. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the feed. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Philadelphia's in transition. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Höglander. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
Waz really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
More than half the period has expired. The Flyers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he gets in the lane to block that. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck down low. Battle along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And he slides it quickly to Bork. Good hit. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Great hit on the play.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%. Really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. Just a crushing hit against the wall. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Tremendous stop by Roy. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's an on-man rush. Sends the puck across. Takes a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Turco. Carries it in. Here they are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. Comes up with the stop. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Puck dumped in. And it's a quick pass to Höglander. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Nice dish from the left wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Well, that period by the Leafs was pathetic. They only got 3 shots on net. They got to do better. Hopefully tie this game back up in the third.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Points cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Slavkovsky. Slides it diagonally to Konechny. Rips it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Shot. Glove saved by Turco. Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Leafs win the faceoff. Tees it up. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Turco. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Velarde. Across the line. Receives the pass.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Scoops up the puck here. And he serves it across to Sanderson. And that's intercepted. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Makes his presence known on the ice. Into the offensive end now. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Folks taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Courtnall. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the glove by Turco. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Dumps it in. The Flyers have it now.
Slavkovsky's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Runs him hard into the wall.
Anderson's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Roy's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Velarde's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Great heads-up play with the stick by Taylor. Takes it across the blue line. He got all of that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Hoaglander's got the puck. The Flyers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Fires one on goal. Ross got the puck and he's going to hang on. Phoenix is in town here next, and it's your opportunity to remind them just how hostile it is to play here in this arena because it's the final game of the homestand. So get your tickets, get loud, and shut them down. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Toronto's on the attack. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Pronger. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the pass. Blocked in traffic. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he loses control here.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we're sitting. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit. Ovechkin's not going to be able to get away from the boos and the chants every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Intercepted. And he takes the dish. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed from the left side. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. They dump it in and will change personnel here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that's knocked away. Moves the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Works it across to Folk. Down the right side and into the zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Sends a pass over. They've got an odd man rush here. Sends it across. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he
Oh.
stars and launches out of the can. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. This is a last-ditch effort to keep the play alive, James. You can see the urgency that he's playing with just to hold on to that puck. But the wherewithal to know where his teammates are and make that play, that's incredible from start to finish.
The Flyers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Passes it over. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Velarde's won it off the faceoff. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook. Look at this. Steps inside. Shoots. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Strong use of the body. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great glove save by Turco. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Forsberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Back to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save!
Turco's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And somehow he hangs on. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after all. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Philadelphia's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And we are all over with this one tonight. I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. You're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
And as everybody takes a little moment to pause and reflect and spend time with loved ones, we just want to wish all of you from the entire EA Sports broadcast team, Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Well, all the offensive pressure the Leafs had in the first period disappeared in the second and third. And now they're on a 3-game losing streak. Skid as they get outshot 31-28. They hit the Philly 60-58. Philly had more time in attack, better passing percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 30-16. Toronto was 1 for 2 in the power play. Philly was 1 for 3. And for the box scores, for Toronto, you had Anderson, St. Louis with assists, Forsberg with a goal, Ovechkin, Falk with assists, and Lemaire with a goal. And Patrick Roy made 26 saves on 30 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .867 save percentage. And for Philly, Braden Point had 2 assists. Stavkovsky, Lekiermaki, and Konechny all had a goal and assist each. Sanderson had an assist. Novikov had a goal. Riemsdyk, Poirier had assists, and Zary had a goal. And Marty Turco made 26 saves on 28 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .929 save percentage. And with the loss, the Leafs record now falls at 26-9-2 for 54 points, but they still hold on to first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Vancouver to face the Canucks.